amazing viewers and subscribers, good day to you all. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Let me first of all wish our Muslim brothers and sisters, the Muslim faithful, a wonderful Salah celebration. Now, that being said, the PDP, I have seen a lot of buzzwords in the last couple of days. What's his name? Nyesom Wike, saying that nobody can dare, sack him from the PDP. What's his name again? Sir Bode George, hitting back on Nyesom Wike over what he said during his media chat, and all that, how he has not even benefited from the party, rather he has helped the party to grow. And I also saw, a recent report where the former Senate President, one-time Senate President Saraki, talked about, bringing the party together and all that. So you can see that right now the party is more like, how do I call it? A shaky boat, and we don't really know how it's going to be. And I do not think with a lot of factions we are seeing in the PDP, there is every possibility. I do not think they might be able to solve the problem, before 2027. But here they are, we see the PDP calling for Peter Obi and some other members who are aggrieved to return to the political party. Meanwhile, there are still members who are part and parcel of the APC, but it did like say they know the example is Sule Lamido, who said, I'm still a member of the APC, of the PDP rather, but I cannot attend a meeting where Nyesom Wike is there. Now, my question is, why would they be pleading? Though it's the Anambra chapter, but by extension, we know that this thing is not in any way going to benefit Peter Obi. Why would they in any way be calling for Peter Obi to return to a political party that is having serious tension as we speak? The one person or group of individuals where they follow one person will be the chair to destroy the political party is yet to be removed, and they are calling for some people, someone like Peter Obi, to return to PDP. No. To me, no, Peter Obi is here to, to respond to this. So I'm going to read out part of what Vanguard carried. But before I get to do that, let me first of all show this video where Peter Obi has come out, to say that the APC, just confirming what Professor, what's his name again? Is it Professor Ogunta or something? The video I did yesterday, Professor Udenta, where he said that the APC, they are seriously in a panic mood. So Peter Obi was talking about the APC panic mood. He also talked about, Peter Obi being the only opposition to challenge Tinubu in 2027. So I'm going to show us this video and then we'll be back.
Of course, there's Peter Obi now. No, let me tell you something. The president contested with how many governors? There were governor in Abia. There were governor, APC governor in Enugu, in Ebonyi. They lost closely. There were APC governor in the Southwest, in Lagos. He lost. So it's not the whole system of plain politics has died. I'm trying to.
There is no opposition.
Let me give you statistics. No matter how coordinated the opposition is, APC is more in panic mode. That endorsement of the president was all about panicking. You can't tell me you contested with a man who don't have political structure, no entrenchment of power in any way backing him. And in the South, entire South, he scored 44.5%. Tinubu scored 35.5%. When we came to the North, OBC scored a large chunk of the vote with 50.2%. So you can't have a man who has scored 25% in 16 states and 50% in 7 states. And you say that you are good. And these are organic votes. These are not votes that were controlled by money. These are not votes that were controlled by people, oligarchs, or by party entrenched leaders or elected officers who bring out money and say, go and vote for my candidate. No, Nigeria decided. So I think the opposition, no matter how uncoordinated they are, if they get the answer right, if they put up their best their best candidate forward, well, I'm telling you that APC, we have nowhere to hide. They will not even see the last vote they got. They won't see it in the 2027 election because the performance is bad. There's so much hunger in the street. Look, check the prices of goods. Look at our GDP has fallen from 300 something billion to 188 billion. So we have a problem that we need to be able to sit down and see government that is, interested and committed to making sure that the life of Nigeria has positive effect. And the Nigerian worker, look at us. They're not getting any money. They're opening all sort of new agencies for 100 billion, putting Yakubu Dura. We can't have favoritism in government. We can't have government that want to just only be able to, put people who are supposed to be their structure in place.
Out of 10,
yes,
in 2 years.
People are suffering. Then
One, they cannot get promoted into the next class.
The price of goods is passed. They can't get promoted.
So this government has failed as far as you're concerned.
As far as many Nigerians are concerned, you can
see all these things they are saying, endorsement here and there. I know it's panic mode. That's part of the reason why they are doing all this. If the APC tell you they are not tense, I'm telling you, they'll be lying. If you ever believe the APC and tell you we are not scared, you see all the media aides coming to tell you that they are not scared, just know that they are lying. They are lying. And that is why you see they are using every means possible, including telling Nigerians that Nigerians should be patient. That was what one of the media aides said recently. It's just like someone find something, smack them for head. Nigerians should just be patient. It took in their 50 years. So in other words, I was like, is this man trying to say that Tinubu should stay for 50 years and be what? And Nigerians should be patient for that long? God, oh. Everything the APC people they are doing, you will get to know, including the kind of propaganda they are pushing against Peter Obi. As I speak to you now, like it's like this is a new thing that they discuss in their WhatsApp group, that they should now label the obedience movement Igbo court. You know that kind of nonsense stuff, because I've seen it on the pages of social media space. So it's like this is a new trend, you know, to discredit Peter Obi and then see how they can destabilize the obedient movement. Something where they will even work. Something that is not going to work. So all these things now just point and say these people, there's a serious tension, there's a serious fear within their camp, and that's because they know that they have been a failure. Because for anyone who is performing, you just say the person with a shake. Do you think the person is shaking? As Alex Oti did, so Alex Oti is not shaking. No, he know they shake. In fact, now in state people, now then they prepare to make sure say they no go rig election in Abia State in favor of APC. If it's about being scared, he know they even they shake, because he knows that his work is there to speak for him. If Tinubu, if I say Tinubu they do work, despite say they carry mandates when no belong to Ankara and give them, you go see say Nigerians go still vote for them. Not be underperforming, and then you expect that people should come and vote for you. And that is why they are using every means possible. Pressure, coercing, threatening, anything you want to do, you want to name it. That's exactly what they are using. You can see how the governors are busy defecting. You can see the way they are busy defecting. Only God knows what they don't tell some of them behind closed doors. And those ones too, because they know they are not even performing. Why won't they defect? They are not performing. They are not. But they like 8 years. 8 years na talk, they love 8 years, but they are underperforming. Most of them. And then the next thing they move, they think is for the people. When it's for their own interest. People who are supposed to be busy, seeking for serious reform, so that there will always be everlasting free fair election in Nigeria. Look at what they are doing. I endorse Tinubu, this one I endorse. It's not, I keep saying this thing. The endorsement is not even my problem. Oh. If they like, even all the members of the Red Chamber and the Green Chamber, they should go ahead and endorse the Tinubu. I don't care. If Nigerians say he goes nowhere, he goes nowhere. I don't care. So the endorsement is not even worrying me. Oh. It's not worrying me. My major problem is the INEC. My major problem is the INEC, the man that is going to sit there and announce the winner. That's my major problem. And those other person that works within the INEC. These are my concerns. Because these people, if Nigeria say these people don't go anywhere, they don't go anywhere. So we also need to know how to handle INEC. We also need to know how to handle INEC. Very, very important. Very important. You see, see PDP. You see them, finally. They are begging this thing, Peter Obi. The other day, Shebi, who was even talking about it, I did a video on it. Yes, even at the national level. Shegu Shoumi was even requesting that they go back Peter Obi. To tell you, say they don't see the kind of, wave where Peter Obi they pull, the weight where the man they pull, the kind of people solidly behind him, the way he's mingling. You know my annoyance with these people, Even the work that Peter Obi is doing, that they say he's using to score political points, none of them won't even join him in this cause. But they want to use him. Tomorrow they want him to fill cabinet with people they feel that he should compensate. If I thought he decides to go, it is not even a choice. Let me even read that part of what Vanguard carried. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) Anambra chapter has pleaded with Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party (LP), in the 2023 election to return to the party. Obi defected to LP when he felt he could not achieve his presidential ambition within the PDP fold. PDP made the call after the enlarged meeting of the State Executive Committee to review the state of the party and chart a way forward in Awka on Thursday. The communique, which was signed by Chidebe, chairman of PDP in Anambra, said alliances with ideologically incompatible political formations in the guise of coalitions would likely not yield the desired success. The committee extends an open invitation to all aggrieved and former members of the PDP in Anambra, particularly our revered former governor Mr. Peter Obi, to return home and reunite with the now rejuvenated and restructured PDP. We will gladly welcome our brothers and sisters back to join us in the collective quest for a better Nigeria, he said. He told Anambra electorate to support Mr. Jude Ezenwafo and his running mate Mr. Francis Okeke in the coming election, while urging the Independent National Electoral Commission to ensure a fair, transparent and impartial electoral process. We call on the good people of Anambra to remain steadfast in their historic support for the PDP and to come out en masse to vote for our candidate, he said. He announced the unanimous nomination of Chief Clems Ezike to fill the vacant position of National Ex Officio from Anambra. See, Amabi. So, as it be like this now, can you advise Peter Obi with the PDP we are seeing now? Can you advise Peter Obi to return to the PDP? Even if they are going to give him that ticket, will you advise Peter Obi to say, okay, go back to the PDP if they are willing to give you the ticket? With the likes of Nyesom Wike still there and Samuel Anyanwu and a host of them, will you advise Peter Obi to return? Honestly speaking, I do not want Peter Obi to go there. Nyesom Wike, he's not hiding it though, that he is working for Tinubu in 2027. He's not hiding it. He's not ready to work for his party 2027. In fact, he's sabotaging the effort of the party. He's one of those delaying the party, keeping the party backward. He's one of those that doesn't want the party to progress, to succeed. Even though he comes out and tells you, I'm building PDP. How is he building PDP? You are building PDP and you can boldly stand there and say, oh, I'm going to work for this person come 2027. Even though you know your candidate, your party will still fuel the candidate. I don't want me Peter Obi go. Like, seriously, I don't want him to go. It is better he remains in the Labour Party. It is better for him. If the Labour Party say, since they are saying that there's no automatic ticket, according to some of the Labour Party people, which I do not even want to believe until then, but at least let there be a fair playground. It is better he remains in the Labour Party. As for that coalition thing they are talking about, I beg. That coalition, I am not even in support of it because I see the kind of people there. I just see the kind of people there. People who are hungry, scavengers. People who are hungry for power, not for the betterment of Nigeria and Nigerians. You know this thing, they don't even know, say, in fact, you know when they say the rejected stone has become the chief cornerstone, there ain't be this case between the PDP and Peter Obi. That's exactly what we are seeing. And what would they see so? God, I beg go. Kai, this is interesting. Like, I just sit and watch as things unfold. I sit and watch and just shake my head where I need to shake my head, laugh where I need to laugh, frown where I need to frown, you know, and say something where I need to say something. Like, this is really, really interesting. Thank you so much for watching. Please do drop your opinion in the comment section. Do have a lovely day. Thank you so much for all the love and all the support, guys. Thank you so much. I'm super grateful. Have a lovely Friday and see you guys in my other videos.